Okay, everyone, and welcome to another Thursday night classic movie reviews. Tonight, we will be reviewing another Vincent Price movie. This movie is from 1974, and it's the movie Madhouse, with a running time of 92 minutes. And it's directed by Jim Clark, Angus, Kevin Levison, Greg Morrison, and it stars Vincent Price as Paul Thomas, Peter Cushing as Herbert Fay, Robert Corey, Oliver Quay, Adrian Corey as Fay, Carson Flay, Natasha Pine as Jerry Wilson, Michael Parkinson as TV reporter, Linda Hayden as Elizabeth Peters, Barry Dennen as Gary Bont, Alice Daly as Alfred Peters, Catherine Wilmot as Lois Peters, John Gary as Inspector Harper, Ian Thompson as Brad Shaw, Jeremy Wright as Carl Clayton, Jerry Crosswaite as Alan Morrison, and Peter Holiday as psychologist. And we have archived footage from Bob Croft from the clip from The Raven. The plot is a horror movie star returns to his family role after years in a mental institution, but the character seems to be committing murders independent of his will. So, basically, murders are being committed in the style of his movies. But someone is supposed to be dressed up like, Dr. Death, who is one committing the killings. Likes. This is a really good movie. This is the first time I actually watched it. It's a really good slasher, and I'm glad that this movie has been actually recommended by, either Sean Erskine or Jason, talk about this film, and I'm glad they mentioned this. And I really enjoyed this film. Perfect runtime, 92 minutes. Moved flood nicely with the pacing and editing. Jim Clark did a really good job with the directing, as well with the writing from Angus Hall, Ken Levison, Greg Morrison, and yes. And you cannot pass the amazing performance from both of Vincent Price and Peter Cushing in this film. They're both actually great in this film. And I found that how Peter Cushing was is part of the reason why, he got the role for Tarkin, in Star Wars. Because Vincent Price did an amazing job in this film. He always got that stare and that iconic voice in what he does. And I really enjoyed the twist of this film. And I guess The Cure, more like fun near enough to start the movie. It was strange, really. I had a feeling of watching Nuts, who I thought it was. Even thought it was Paul, who was the one who, killing people. But it's not him. It's someone else. I felt, I saw it before, losing his wife, and And then, all the cast members got the TV show, which shows, died by one. Basically, the director and a couple other female cast members died. I mean, the kills in the film are not really brutal, we see the killer approach and they scream and pauses and the bodies is discovered afterward. And I'm surprised to see a severed head in this film. And punch wounds and enough, went through a woman's neck and we see it too, husband and wife getting impaled by a sword. This film had some cool kills. Cool, when you basically see the aftermath. I guess, American rating is PG. I guess he's not gonna expect it too gory. The twist, I actually really enjoyed it. I could see it coming, I'm always guess who the killer was. So, but really no twist to me. Might be a twist to some people, but, those who never seen the movie, I don't want to reveal, who the killer is. For me, I guessed who it was from the start. And I wasn't surprised. And I liked how they killed him as well. And what happened to him, he's pretty cool. He literally, gets stabbed and falls into a tank full of million spiders. Yeah, and the way, turned to a skeleton, and I thought that was damn good, for that, for that time, that's great effects, I really enjoyed the music of this film. Bring the beauty of the film as well. And I found the rest of the cast who did a good job in the role. But you can't beat, the performance from, from Vincent Price and Peter Cushing. But now to dislikes, none. Disappointments, none. This is a fun movie right through. I've found no flaws in this film. This is a very entertaining movie from start to finish. I don't know why I never watched this movie before. This definitely, I say, one of the cool, best slashers from the 70s. With different entries in story and great acting from, Vincent Price and, Peter Cushing. And the cast were quite cool as well. So, on to, watchability ability. Yeah, I would turn to this, definitely. Would I recommend it to people who have not seen this? Yes, this is a fun movie. It's different. Just don't find a bloody movie. Even if, for pretty tame for, 74 standard. I mean, this could have been bloody, but it wasn't. Okay. On with my final thoughts and score. Like I mentioned, I really enjoyed the film. Fun movie. So, I'll give it a perfect score of 10 out of 10. Thank you for checking out my movie review of Madhouse from 1974. If you like what you see, give me a like. And if you're new to my channel, great. Join the family and subscribe to my channel.